As it's Zach here, we're doing the Cold Calling Champions episode 3. This is buyers, liars, buyers. That's what we're doing today. So guys, that's what it is. The objections are all buyer related. The role play is buyer related, and you know they can talk. So the way this is gonna work is Ed's gonna come up with a topic. We're gonna guess. Whoever's closest is Ed's gonna give it to them. They're gonna go first. We're gonna run through the objections. Go ahead and vote down in the doobly-doo for who won that. And then we're going to go roll right into those role plays. Go ahead and vote again for who won that. We appreciate you guys watching us. With no further ado, Ed, what's the topic?
All right. What color am I thinking about?
Magenta.
Oh, I was going to say pink. Gold.
It was pink, so I would go with Leah. Right.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so the first one, Leah. Yeah, I don't want to waste your time. I'm just browsing.
All right, well, I can appreciate that. And you know what? The fact that you are browsing for homes right now means that you are interested in what's going on in our market and what, things are selling right now. So with that in mind, let's meet to discuss the timeline that best suits your needs, as well as set you up to be as prepared as possible for a game plan to get the ball rolling for you when the time does come for you, so you don't miss out on that perfect home. How about tomorrow at 6 o'clock?
Sure, that would be great. Okay, thank you. All right, let's go to Zach. I want to buy my next house before I sell the one that I'm in. All right, afraid once I sell, I won't be able to find anything to buy. There are listings out there. I think I should wait.
I understand that. That's exactly why it's really important that I'm working with you both on the buy side and the sell side. And we'll set it up not only that we can get you into the right new home before we sell yours. We're going to achieve that. We can also make sure you don't get hit with any capital gains. We'll take care of the 1031 exchange and come together and build a plan to get all this done. Does tonight work well for you? Maybe at 6 o'clock, we can come up with a game plan of how we can sell your home, find the right next one, and make sure you're covered so you don't move until you're in your new home.
That's awesome. All right, let's go back to Leah. So Leah, my timeline is about 4 months out, so it's really not time to talk with the realtor yet.
You know what? I can appreciate you wanting to hesitate and maybe wait a little bit longer, but we normally find that when clients do a buyer meeting with us, they're able to get the most amount of information to make them the most prepared. So when the time does come, everything is in line, everywhere from pre-approvals to budgets, and making sure that they feel the most confident, especially in a seller's market like today. So why don't we meet tomorrow at 2 and we can just go through get the ball rolling for you.
Okay, that'll be perfect. Okay. All right, so Zach, I would rather work with the listing agent.
I've heard that a lot. The one thing I want to talk to you about that is the listing agent is working for who? The seller. I want to make sure you're set up with somebody that's working on your behalf and for your interest. It doesn't have any change in price. You never pay for a buyer's agent. That's already worked out. But what they do is they're a professional that's in the industry, they're in the market, and they're representing you. You wouldn't ever want to go and pay somebody to work against you, would you?
Yeah.
That's exactly why we need to meet, and I would love to represent you.
Awesome. All right. Okay, so Leah, okay, why would I sign a buyer broker? Aren't you just trying to trap me?
Giving you the opportunity to sign with a representative to work in your best interest means that you have all the control. You have the power to dictate everything from what kind of criteria you're looking for to the area and the time. So at the end of the day, if you are signing with a buyer broker, just like myself, we're working in your best interest and looking out for you. And we want to make sure that we're committed to you with that signing of the contract. So that's why we'd like to sit down to go through it with you so that you feel confident in us to do the job correctly. So how about we meet tomorrow?
Awesome. All right. Okay, so for the last one, let's go with Zach. I don't really want to do a pre-approval yet, so let's wait till we find the right home first.
Let's talk about that a little bit. let's say we find it. We're in that seller's market. As we've been talking about, good listings have been going quick. The last house we were talking about sold within 4 days of popping on the market. Remember that?
Yeah.
Now, these pre-approvals are required to write an offer. They take about a week to do. And so here's the thing. If you walk into the right home without a pre-approval, you can't do anything. On the other hand, if you go and you get that pre-approval, it costs you nothing. It tells you exactly what's going on, and that is really our goal here. My job is to equip you with all of the relevant information to make the best decision possible. We can't really do that until we know how much the bank wants to give you and if it's a good loan. I'd hate to get into the right home with the wrong loan. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep. Awesome. All right. That was great.
Wow.
Okay. Take it away, Zach.
All right, guys. So go ahead and vote down below for who did the objection handling best and what you want to see coming up next.